Hello everybody and welcome to the Darlington Raceway for the 13th race of our 2023 NASCAR Heat 5 mod career mode, season number 2 here at the Darlington Raceway as we try to get win number 6 on the season. As we get ready to look at our stories of the race for today's event, Zane Smith is a friend, as we know. Martin Truex Jr. on the pole for today's race. He's a very good Darlington racer, always has been. And Alex Bowman will have to start at the back of the field today with unimproved body modification during qualifying. He'll have to come from the back as we get underway in our number 99 Gatorade Throwback Chevrolet. To get underway here in Darlington, the green is out and we're underway here in Darlington. As we qualify in the 7th position, one of our better qualifying efforts of the season here. Right behind Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney, trying to get around these two to find our way to victory lane for the 6th time in about 13 races. So almost a 50% win rate so far this season, trying to keep up to the amount we put up last season. I think it was like, what, 13, 14 wins. Now we're on the inside of John Hunter Nemechek for 4th place here down the backstretch on this opening lap of racing. Of course, Nemechek having a great run and a great season so far. Now 3 wide of the 2011 racing cars. We squeeze Bubba right there to Tyler Reddick, up by both of them into second. Now we're closing in on Martin Truex Jr. for the race lead here as we are having an amazing start to this race so far. Catching right up to the back of the 19. Trying to catch up to Truex, get around and lead our first laps of the day here in Darlington as we try to find our way up into contention. He's the back of the 19. Truex to go to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. Going to be a little side by side. You give him not quite a shot in the corner. We sit underneath Truex to make a little bit of contact, and he just gets over the wall right there. We pushed it a little bit too much trying to get around him. But now he crosses over back to the inside. What a crossover by Truex. A great move right there. He gets back to the inside lane, and Truex will take the lead back. We'll have to settle for a second. Truex to stage 2. Tyler right goes all 3 of us under the wall. Myself, Reddick, and Truex all going to the fence, way too aggressive. Now we're slamming doors with Nemechek trying to hang on to 3rd. All hell start breaking loose here in Darlington. Chaos erupting early here in this race as Truex, myself, and Reddick all went too deep in the corner, all went into the wall, and allowed everybody else to catch up when we were just trying to have a clean battle there with Truex and sell it out like men. And now we settle back in line in 3rd and try to work our way back through the field. There's 25 to go in stage number 1. On lap 5 to 4, Josh Berry's going to blow a tire. Into the wall goes Berry. He will crash into Daniel Hemrick and Zane Smith. No caution, shockingly, will come out, but Josh Berry's car is destroyed. His day is done. The rookie will DNF. Tough break for him. Now later, 14 to go stage, will make a huge aggressive 3-wide move the apron by Cindric and John Hunter. That's a pass for 3rd on John Hunter Nemechek, which we are able to complete. Now a few laps later, time for pit stops. Truex and Reddick come in. We'll stay out extra lap and we'll cycle out to the race lead for the moment. Going to get our first official lap led on the day here in Darlington with 13 to go in stage 1. Just on a pit strategy. Now we're going to come in this time by just trying to make sure we have a little bit of extra of a fuel advantage if needed later in the race, which it usually always is here at Darlington in these long races. Of course, this one 92 laps today. 25% of the 500 miles that it usually is, typically 367 laps. As we come down pit road this time by comes the 3-4, going way down the racetrack, closing in big time up pre-center suburban SVG, and we just get down the pit road speed limit. And we will come in for our scheduled 4 tires and fuel pit stop, 15.3 the ETA. The Trackhouse team doing a great job on the pit stop so far so good. As we try to get back out there and cycle out to be around that 2nd, 3rd place area, right around where Nemechek and Truex are. That's right about the goal, right where we want to be. Because you know Reddick's is way ahead of us as we come out of the pits right now. So we come out, merge back on the racetrack, chase down SVG. I'm not sure if I should go merge onto the track or not. My indecisiveness cost me a bit of time. Once we see there's Tyler Reddick, we go up to the racetrack. There's Tyler Reddick. He's in the lead, but we are closed in a lot on him. We block Truex, get position number 2 right now, as we do get a net gain on the pit stop, going up from position number 3 down to position number 2. Once we get around Logano here in the front straight, but the lap car of Austin Dillon going to be a bit of a pain to get on. So we try to go on the outside of Austin Dillon as Truex to go right to our inside, but we fight back to the outside of 3, pin Truex behind Austin Dillon, using him as a pick right now. 11 to go in stage 1, trying to find a way by the 3. We all go a little deep into 1 and 2 into the wall. We go. Truex goes sideways. An incredible save back there by Truex. Somehow doesn't recognize. Go the inside of Austin Dillon. The lap car, we're finally get around him here in 3 and 4. Finally work our way around that 3 car. The sick of him holding us up for too long. Now on to 4 to go in stage 1. We're running in 2nd. We put Allmendinger lap down here in 25th, give him a shot in the corner. Then he goes. We put AJ 1 lap down through the corner, chasing down Tyler Reddick for the stage win. We bounce off the wall as well. Working our way through 1 2. The caution will come out, ending stage 1 prematurely. Tyler Reddick will get the stage win We are second. You see the rest of the top 10 right there on your screen. A solid stage for us, P2, 9 stage points, but Tyler Reddick has been the dominant car today. And I don't see anyone stopping him unless we can come there late. Big counter of the restart, myself and Christopher Bell. He's sliding, he's slamming the door of Stenhouse back there behind us. As we had to move Christopher Bell out of the way because he's a rival. I just wanted to get rid of him as soon as possible so we can get down to business here. Start making some passes. And we restart here in 11th as we lost a lot of spots on pit road, which we came in for repairs. We hit the wall multiple times and we needed to repair that damage. Now we get into the back of Bubba Wallace here to 3 and 4. Try not to hit him too hard. He bounces off the wall as let's get the inside lane. Now the advantage going for 9th now on Wallace as we have to come from behind here in the second stage. Not something we've done for much of the day today. So we go to the inside of the 23. But Wallace, he gets up into the wall there. We clear him for 9th. We almost go up into the wall again. Try to get some momentum to chase down Denny Hamlin and John Hunter Nemechek for 7th and 8th on the racetrack. Get a great run there through turn 1 and 2. Now into 3 and 4. We're going to dial it up and send it in. Underneath Hamlin and Nemechek, we make the move, squeeze Buescher and Truex as well up the 5th already with that aggressive move. Now going to the inside of Brad Keselowski for position number 4 on the racetrack. Trying to get around our rival there, and Keselowski to get well into the side of the top 5 in the back bumper. Logano, he's sideways, stacking us up to Keselowski. We decide to go to the inside, 3 wide, real squeeze there for Logano. Next to the corner, we side up into Keselowski. We're door checking each other, fighting hard for 3rd position on the racetrack right now, trying to make this pass on Keselowski into 3 and 4, which we do. We get all the way back to the inside of Kyle Busch. We take advantage, go right to the inside of Kyle Busch, use him up just a little bit there, really crunching him out of room. Contact being made side by side next to the corner. Kyle Busch fights back and takes P2, but Brad, you give us a nice push here through the straightaway into 1 and 2. Keselowski gets us clear. Kyle Busch into the wall, goes the 8 though. Busch bounces into the wall, and Keselowski sneaks on the inside lane right up around us right there. He will make the pass. And now we'll have to get back around Keselowski for a second, which we do by sending in 3 and 4, just punting him in there into the wall. He goes, we get into the wall behind him as he puts us in there, throwing a block, and this is not going well so far. Myself and Keselowski getting into it, costing us positions. Now we do some lifting to fit in between Buescher and Logano here so we can get a better entry through turn 1 and 2. Few laps later, we're still in 5th. Now we get back to the inside. Joey Logano straight up, just put him in the fence, use him as our brakes, and move into 4th. Get by Joey Logano now. Now we have to get around Keselowski, Truex, and Reddick to try to get back up towards the front of the field. That was a 22 to go on the stage. As the caution has come out right there, as we're chasing down Brad and Truex a couple laps later, the caution is out, so we're going to pit once again, restart here in 6th. More repairs done on the car. Got to find our way by Byron and John Hunter now with 13 to go in stage 2. Byron kind of squeezing us out of room here, constricting us to this outside lane, which is definitely not where we want to be. Trying to shove John Hunter there. William Byron sideways. He saves it. What a save by William Byron. He almost wrecked there through turn 1 and 2. We get a big push from Hamlin. We secure 5th, and I get the back over Truex for 4th. Get to the inside of Truex. Make that pass. Now into 4th we go. As we get around the 19, and start to chase down the 42 with John Hunter Nemechek, which we will do here through 3 and 4. We to the inside of John Hunter, make some contact, and we will get around Nemechek right there, making the pass. Still side by side, fighting for position. Nemechek on our outside, still on the inside. 11 to go in this stage, on stage number 2 here. Reddick seems to have the dominant car of the day. He's at almost every lap. Keselowski has emerged now into seconds. We finally clear Nemechek for 3rd, but it seems to be the Toyotas, myself, and Keselowski and Byron, the guys you have to worry about today in contention for the win. So now we try to find a way by Brad Keselowski. We send it in once again, deep in 3 and 4. Get into the door of Keselowski, pin him up the racetrack. We're door slamming each other all the way down the corner into the straightaway now. And now with 10 to go in stage 2, he clears us, but we decide to hit him with a good old crisscross applesauce to the inside. That works perfectly. We clear Keselowski and move into position number 2 here at Darlington. We're going to try to chase down Tyler Reddick once again for that stage win. A few laps later, Reddick looks like he's getting close to the stage. We get a little outside wall right there, pushing it too hard, trying to hold off Byron for a second. Byron now gets to our inside, and now Byron into 2nd. We're in 3rd, but we make Byron loose right there. 2 to go in stage 2, going to the corner. Byron going to slide. Not quite. He holds on to it. We give him a little bit of a shot. Trying to move him around a little bit, make a move to the inside of Byron on the exit of 1 and 2. We get right to his back bumper. Can't quite make a move yet. We're going to have to pull something here in 3 and 4. Just 2 to go on the stage. We want this extra point. Could mean the difference between winning a championship and not late when you get in the season when we go to Homestead. We go to the inside of Byron, into the fence he goes. As I pushed it a little bit too hard there through the center of the corner. Get into Byron. He gets into the wall. We move into 2nd. Now last up is stage 2. Can we hold on to position number 2 and be 2nd in both stages? And Reddick is definitely a sweep both stages. We're trying to get 2nd in both of them, get 18 stage points. We have a solid point stay going so far, but in the end, of course, we want the victory. That is the end-all be-all goal for us here today. As we cleared William here, going through 3 and 4, the final stage. Big stack up there. It's AJ Allmendinger blowing an engine. Stacks up Reddick in front of us. Knocks a whole 2 seconds off the lead. But he holds on. Reddick will win stage 2 and sweep the stage as we come home in second. Getting a solid 18 stage points on the day. Putting ourselves in a great position to have a great run in this final stage of racing. As we try to find a way by the 45 Tyler Reddick for the win here at Darlington. And now here we are back underway. It's going to be with 33 laps to go here in Darlington. We get to the outside. Tyler Reddick try to clear him. We get a little bit of contact made there down the straight, make him lose just enough momentum for us to clear Reddick in turn 1 and 2 and have taken the lead for the first time since stage 1. When we got the lead that 1 lap by staying on 1 extra lap during the pit cycle, now we have finally taken the lead back from the 45 of Tyler Reddick, and we're going to try to find our way into victory lane for the 6th time in this young season. As Reddick trying to put some pressure from behind, we hold him off, now working our way through the corners. We have the advantage. So here we are now with us leading 32 laps to over Tyler Reddick. A few laps later, coming late in the stage, we get the back of 36 rally. Erbs negotiating the lap track, but Erbs sideways, and Erbs is going to spin in the outside wall. There goes Erbs. He will go crashing. Behind us, chaos happening. We bounce off the wall here in 3 and 4, and the caution will wave late in this race. We decided to come down pit road for a scheduled pit stop as we clear the butchery on the restart. This is with only 16 laps to go here in Darlington. Fuel mileage is an if everyone can make it all the way. We make that contact with Butcher like we did with Reddick on the previous restart. Clear for the lead once again. And now try to drive away here in Darlington and bring home a W. It's going to be tough though. Busher has been obviously a rival of ours for a long time, and Tyler Reddick has been the dominant car of the day. He's been the man to beat, and we've been able to beat him for most of this stage, just holding him off behind us, but I don't know how long we can continue doing that, as we will lead here late in stage 2 with 15 to go. A few laps later, we're holding off Tyler Reddick to 3 and 4. We go a little bit too high up the racetrack, open the door, and Reddick will come right through. Here comes the 45 Reddick to the lead here at Darlington. He gets to the inside of us, gets around us with 13 to go. The question is, can we chase him back down and take that lead back from the 45 of Tyler Reddick if we want to find ourselves back in contention here? He currently has that lead. We have a great run there through turn 1 and 2. Likely we're within range of a full send into 3 and 4. Louisiana dive bomb. We send it in 3 and 4 to the inside. Reddick into the wall he goes. Contact into the wall. Reddick goes, getting physical. Fighting for the lead here in Darlington late in the race. Just 12 laps remain. A few laps later, we try to hold off Reddick. He gets another run to the inside. Here comes Reddick once again. Contact made throughout the corner. He's sideways. He hangs on to it. We will narrowly lead this lap now. Just 10 laps to go in Darlington. Reddick, they counted this corner. He slides into the wall. It goes to 45 of Reddick. He slides. We take the lead back. Incredible battle here late in this race between myself and Tyler Reddick for the win here in Darlington. That costs him dearly. So we try to hold him off once again here, coming down this back straightaway. And the caution comes out, leading a restart here with just 3 laps to go in Darlington. Can we hold on? Reddick is second, trying to find a way by and to get the win that he is in this race that he has led the most laps. He swept the stages. He's been the dominant car. Can he close the deal as we hold on to this lead here with 3 laps to go? Now we're going to wait into 3 and 4, coming to 2 to go this time by everyone. Now is enough fuel with that caution. And we're just trying to hold on here on these old tires to get the victory here at one of NASCAR's oldest tracks, Darlington Raceway. Here we are, just 2 laps to go in Darlington. Who's it going to be? Are we going to hold on, or is it going to be Tyler Reddick sneaking in late to try to steal the win? He is there closing in on us. Joey Logano is there in 3rd. John Hunter Nemechek is in 4th. And Busher still hanging around in 5th after that early stage strategy call, staying out there with 16 laps to go. Reddick trying to close in, coming to the white flag this time by. We have done a masterful job of holding him behind us and the rest of the field here this final stage, taking over this race, looking to bring home the victory now. White flag, final laps. We're coming back at Darlington. Reddick goes low. We decide to go to the higher to the corner. Reddick sends it in there, cut it in the wall. Reddick sends it in. We're both in the wall. Big contact. Here comes Logano. And a crazy last lap as Reddick sends it in desperation, puts us both in the fence. He's the big loser there, losing multiple spots. Now we have to hold off both Logano and Busher to 3 for the final time. Busher gets into our back bumper. We hold on through 3 and 4, going low, blocking the lines when we need to, slide up high on exit 3 and 4. Busher going to have a run back to the start-finish line to the checkered flag. We throw a block out Busher, and we will hold on and win here in Darlington. What a finish. A 3-lap dash to end the race. We somehow hold off Tyler Reddick's desperate attempt at ascent going into the first corner of the final lap. And we will now burn it down in celebration as a 6-time winner this season. Of course, once again, putting ourselves out there as the championship favorite. Unbelievable. What a battle with Reddick, all that whole stage. And what a finish there. That was incredible. Some great, clean, hard racing right there. I'm not even upset that Reddick made that move. That was just, him trying the desperation move, doing what he had to do. I would do the same thing. So I absolutely don't blame him. That was a great move and an effort to try to get the win. In the end, though, we managed to hold him off as we were in the higher lane, so we weren't the ones spinning down the bottom side of the race. We were able to hold it up top, have the wall correct us, and we just barely got the block off on Joey Logano, who almost stole one. But we end up getting the W in Darlington as we celebrate in victory lane with the crew. And then your final race results. Of course, myself, your winner today in Darlington, 6th win of the season. We do a wonderful job right there, holding off Reddick late in the race. Busher, your runner-up. John Hunter Nemechek, another tremendous run in this season, running in 3rd position for the final finishing for him. Joey Logano in 4th, and Denny Hamlin rounds out your top 5. And the dominant car of the day, Tyler Reddick ends up 6th after that mistake. Kyle Busch 7th, Ricky Stenhouse 8th, Martin Truex Jr. 9th, and Alex Bowman from the back of the field to 10th. Great job for him, up 30 spots on the day. He will run down your top 10 as we get the W here in Darlington. So I'm looking at 11th through 20th in the race results. Shout out to Carson Hocevar and Justin Haley inside the top 20. Then 21st through 30th. And 31st through 40th in the race results, with a lot of DNFs being Yaley, Byron, Allmendinger, Priest, Gibbs, and Berry all DNFing today. That is a whopping 6 drivers with DNFs out of this race. We're going to head back to the updated point standings here at Darlington as we, of course, extend our points lead to 137 over William Byron with win number 6 on the year. Truex has 2 wins. Hamlin, Elliott, Keselowski, Allmendinger, and Chastain also have victories. So joining us as winners in the playoffs currently on points, William Byron, Christopher Bell, Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, John Hunter Nemechek pretty comfortably in on points. Chris Buescher, Bubba Wallace, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano also above the cut line with Josh Berry, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Preece, and Ty Gibbs being the first 4 drivers out at the moment. You see the rest of the point standings. Kyle Larson really struggling down there in 30th in points. Not the season he has wanted. He's really got to turn it around if he wants to be in contention. And now we're going to look at the fastest lap of the race. It goes to myself with a 29.787. A great performance from us today. Tyler Reddick, of course, led the most laps, seeing 53, winning both stages. Clearly had the fastest car out there. And Bowman on the move driver from last to 10th up 30 spots. A very impressive drive from the showman. The tough break goes to Ty Gibbs, minus 29 from 10th to 39th. Not his day for the youngin either. Now you get up to the playoff grid. Of course, we are comfortably in the playoffs with 6 wins. You have Truex in there with 2. Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, Adrian Allmendinger, and Ross Chastain are 7 winners through 13 races. And then in the playoffs on points, comfortably so, is William Byron, as he's been basically one of the most consistent guys all year long. He's 2nd in points. And then Christopher Bell, Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, John Hunter, Chris Buescher, and Bubba. Ryan Blaney sits plus 33 above the cut line. Logano sits plus 22 over Berry. Berry out by 22. Reddick out by 22. Priest out by 29. Gibbs out by 34. And Stenhouse out by 47. So until the next episode of the Coke 600, I hope you all have a good one.